The elections are almost here. The business cycle is underway. The rate cutting is continuing, and Bitcoin is now ready to head over $70,000. We're going to do a technical analysis on this chart in Bitcoin, and let's get right into it. All right, we got a super nice looking chart here. We're going to zoom in on the 1 day. You can see it's broken now over 2021 all-time high. So that was a very psychological number of $68,900. It's now smashed over that with a strong candle in the 1 day right there. So we're going to have to definitely keep an eye on that right now. Right into the 4-hour chart here, and we'll take a look at that closer. So you can see that it's just been teetering up and trying to get over, and then finally now smashed over as it was rejected here back in October 24th and October 25th. It was rejected and then came down, retesting the 100 moving average in the 4-hour, and then coming back up, smashing through the moving averages to now pushing to $70,000. And you can see right there, $70,000 will be very, very, very crucial, and will be, again, a psychological number, because you can see back in July, that's exactly where we got rejected right there, and it got rejected and then smashed down to basically retest a new higher low of $49,000, which has been this year's higher low. So the charts are looking very nice here, and a bullish prediction that I've always had for a while, pretty much since the back half of this year. In after July, when it hit its low right here, it showed me very similar price action in the charts to 2020 and to 2021 actually. So it feels like we're kind of in the 2021 cycle. You can see right there, it did smash to an all-time high, and then it came down and resided back on this line right here to smash off of the line, which was the 50 moving average on the week. Now, if we go back to that chart today, you can see that it smashed to an all-time high, went sideways, and back to the 50 moving average to bounce off of it on the week. And that gives us a price target of $88,000, closer to $90,000, I would say. That's my price target for Bitcoin. It remains the same. I'm not going to change currently right now. Of course, that all-time high is 73,872. That's going to be a lot of resistance, just like it was passing over 2021's all-time high. But I do think it's going to get there, and it's going to keep moving up. The market's just going to keep moving bullish and bullish and bullish. We'll go to the 1 month chart here, and you can see the RSI levels clear as day. Back in 2016, 2017 was completely saturated in overbought levels. Then the market moved into a bear run and continued to be in an oversold level. And then in 2021 got overbought and then went to a new all-time high. So you can see we're not even close to those RSI levels yet. So there's a lot of room to go, in my opinion. Now, it does look like we are heading sort of in this kind of situation here, where we might be running up to an overbought level extension, which would give us a lot more room to move up into that $90,000 to $100,000 mark. Price predictions on the 1 day here. Before we head out of here, it looks like it did break over that 2021 all-time high. So that's a bullish sign that it could be now creating support here. And it could be wanting to move, continue to move upwards to that $71,800 mark. If it gets rejected here at 70 grand, it's coming back down to retest 68,900, and then coming back down to retest 67,000. If it gets rejected at 67,000, it would move underneath this crucial trend line that it broke over. Price predictions on the 1 day here. Before we head out of here, it looks like It did break over that 2021 all-time high. So that's a bullish sign that it could be now creating support here. And it could be wanting to move, continue to move upwards to that $71,800 mark. If it gets rejected at 70 grand, which you can see right now, it's fighting that resistance. So if it gets rejected here, which I doubt it will, I believe it'll just push up to that $71,000, $72,000 mark. But if it does get rejected, then it's coming back down to 67,800, then retesting that support. Now basically it has a lot of support there at 66,000. Breaking through that would be bearish because it would be fighting with that 50 moving average again, and the 50 moving average is sitting at 63,000, which is crossing now that 200 moving average. So the 50 moving average is now crossing the 200 moving average. That's very bullish in my opinion right there to the upside. So I doubt Bitcoin's going to be moving down anytime soon, but anything can happen in these crypto markets, so just be aware of that. And the 100 moving average still below the 200 moving average. That's bearish. So the price could quickly fall down to $62,000 and retest that as a flash crash. So that's all I got for you today. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next video.